Hi, this is Eddie Whiskey. That ain't feels like a TI. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is celebrity roundup. In this week's celebrity roundup, I'll be talking about Wendy Williams going to her son's graduation. Also, we'll be talking about the um, the the Motown Christmas special. I also will be talking about Nelly and Shantae's little Christmas party that they had. I also will be talking about Gerald LeBurt's, no, Eddie LeBurt's daughter passing away. I also will be talking about the rumor that Mariah Carey is dating Anderson Paak. I also will be talking about Peter Thomas from the Real Housewives of Atlanta getting 18 months in jail for fraud and not paying his employees. I also will be talking about, I thought I did this in the last video, but I didn't. I also will be talking about someone throwing a ball at Jamie Foxx and he got stitches. Like I said, uh, I thought I had talked about this last time. I'm gonna pause this video and tell you, Jamie Foxx had his birthday party. I think it was about maybe at the beginning of this month or something right after that. And he was making a couple of jokes, and his Netflix series had came out. I think that same year, the same week around the 12th of this month. So that was about maybe 2 weeks ago. But anyway, they said somebody throw the ball at him. He had some stitches and stuff, and the manager came out and said that he was okay and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna read you a little tick video, and I'm gonna pause this video, and then I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm gonna read to you right now what it said. It says spokesperson for Jamie Foxx said as he had to get stitches after hit in the mouth with a bottle during his birthday party. They say he was all right and everything like that. But then Jamie Foxx had his own response. And let me see if I can pull it up for you too. Now his response is the devil is busy, but I'm too blessed to be stressed. Uh, Jamie Foxx, the devil is a lie. Can't win here. Thank you to everybody that prayed and checked on me. When your light is shining bright, they try to bring you darkness, but they don't know that you're built for it. The light has been shining bright and and huge and a huge thanks to everyone that had wished and been inspired by what I had by what has happened. Number one on Netflix. You haven't checked it out, please go check it out right now. Now, the last part here is right. Because when me and my niece discussed it, she said, "Yeah, it seems like somebody in Hollywood don't like Jamie Foxx, don't like Jamie Foxx." Well, I said, "Well, I don't know about all that." I say, "But yeah, they just picked the wrong time." And then some critics were saying that they watched the Jamie Foxx What Had Happened Now episode, and they said he was saying racist stuff. And then when I saw the little clip online of what they was talking about, he was just saying that, that he wished that he wouldn't have dated no white women. They were saying, well, you had two kids from white women. But I think he was trying to be nice and politically correct. And he didn't want to say that he wished he hadn't dated Kate Holmes because she was Tom Cruise's wife, and he was Tom Cruise's best friend at the time. And even though they was going through a rocky divorce and stuff, but he didn't mention names. He was just saying maybe he shouldn't have dated so many white women. And it was just like, y'all just want to take everything this man saying and take it out of proportion and do a narrative that kind of excuse the person who assaulted him that really was an assault. And so it's like Jamie Foxx can't do nothing wrong because it was like last year when he said that stuff and stuff. Here comes Jennifer Aniston, and then Black Twitter had to put her in her place because the reference that she thought he made toward Jewish people that was negative. That's what Black people would say all the time. And so it was like I don't know what's going on in Hollywood, but anyway, on another note, like I said, this rumor that was going around about Mariah Carey supposed to be dating Anderson Paak. And I said, huh, dating Anderson Paak? I said, I thought Anderson Paak was married. Next thing I know, when I read down further, I think this was Jasmine Brand. I think I got it from Jasmine Brand. They said no, they happen to be in I think I think Colorado or someplace where she normally go for skiing, and they just happen to be walking together and holding hands. And she said, no, no, no. Me and Anderson Paak is working on something. We're working on something, working on something. And we'll let y'all know better. I was saying, because she just got through breaking up with that Brian Tanaka. And I don't think she was going to be running to no Anderson Paak. And like I said, Anderson Paak has been bragging for the last year and a half, 2 years, when he did that album with Bruno Mars, that he didn't like being away from his wife and kids. So I was giving a side eye to I was giving a side eye to that type of story. But anyway, on another note, Wendy Williams was spotted at her son's graduation, and I seen on another YouTuber's thing. I think they got that from the shade room where she was rolling around her little wheelchair scooter and stuff like that. It was nice to see Wendy Williams being and stuff. You could tell that she's getting better, but you could still tell that she still has some of those ailments, some of those ailments that they said she had earlier. It was just so nice to see Wendy Williams out and about and stuff like that. Let me pause the video and get a drink of water. Okay, I'm back, and now I'm going to read to you what it said about Peter Thomas. It says, uh, Peter Thomas. Peter, Peter Thomas, formerly of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, is going to prison. He was sentenced to 18 months for tax evasion and fraud. And then here's the reply that he had to his sentencing. I'm going to read to you that too. Now let me pull up the clip right quick. Okay, right here. He this is from the Shade Room TSR update. It says Peter Thomas speaks out after being sentenced in his tax case. The outcome. I'm grateful that I'm grateful I'm going to remain grateful. This was a little video. He said that he was grateful for his attorneys. He was grateful for his lawyers. He was grateful for the jury. He was grateful to the judge because he said he realized that he could have got more than 18 years. He could have been in prison for 3, 4, 5 years and stuff like that. And so he said he was so grateful. And then I thought he was in the car by himself, and then he kind of swerved the camera over, and we saw the deputy bringing him in, and he was in handcuffs and stuff like that. But Peter should have been paying him employees. I mean, he was saying the lesson that he's learned. He said to tell small businesses and entrepreneurs that they need to pay their taxes because you can miss your rent and not go to jail, but you can't miss them taxes and not go to jail. I said you ain't never lied about that. And what he is, he got to realize that when you got a business, you not only got to pay yourself because you're an independent contractor as a business owner, you got to pay whoever that's working for you and stuff like that, because it's a lot of people that I know, family and friends that had businesses that failed, and they almost like got in trouble, as far as paying them taxes and stuff. So when you're an independent contractor, a lot of people jump up and say, "Oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be an independent contractor." You better get you an accountant to help you. You better get you somebody that know about taxes. You learn about them taxes yourself, because it's even some YouTubers that have got in trouble because they didn't pay their taxes and didn't say they was independent contractors. So you have to be very careful when you say you want to be an entrepreneur or working a home person or stuff like that, because If you not filing that 1099, where the government taking out the money from you, you gotta look up how much you gotta pay for you, for pay taxes for you. And like I said, I like the Peter and everything, but he should have knew more about business than what he did. But anyway, I got to talk about this. I know Denzel Washington had said it when he was doing the promotion for Gladiator 3, and that was about a week and a half, 3 weeks ago, and he let it slip that he wanted to be in Black Panther 3 at a certain point. And then last week or a week ago, they were saying, yeah, Black Panther 3 is in production, and it was confirmed by Disney and also by Ryan Coogler. And I was saying, huh? And they were saying, yeah, Denzel Washington let the cat out the bag. They had already picked him to play some kind of villain and what's it called because he said he always wanted to be in Black Panther, especially since he had kind of groomed and paid for Chadwick Boseman's acting career. So he wanted to work alongside him, but like he said, he didn't get a chance to because the guy passed away at 42 years old from colon cancer. And so and so it was like when he said that, everybody thought he was just saying something because he was saying before he retired, because I think he said he's 69 or something. He said before he retired, before his next birthday, because he's going to retire on his next birthday, he said he wanted to do a thing with Black Panther 3. So we just thought he was talking about. We thought he was talking about he was trying to get on. He had already negotiated and already had the deal. He just let it slip. And so that was good. Another story I forgot to talk about in the last one was Ariel Lennox said that she is 2 years free from alcohol. I know she mentioned something about it on the Breakfast Club, but I really didn't pay too much mind to the clip on the Breakfast Club because I thought it was an old clip. But come to find out, yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was last week, yeah, she said, I think it was Jasmine Brand too. She said she was glad that she was alcohol free for 2 years and stuff like that. And like I said, I watched the Motown Christmas special, and it was good. It was really amazing. I was trying to look for it, and I was searching online. And I said, well, who had the Motown? And then when I found out Peacock had it streaming, I said, oh, okay, I got Peacock. Let me go watch it. So I watched it yesterday, and it was good. Everybody performed good, and stuff like that. Halle Bailey and Smokey Robinson was the host, and Smokey Robinson said that he was the first artist that Motown signed. And I didn't even know Smokey Robinson was in the group. I thought Smokey Robinson always sung by himself, but they showed back pictures of when Smokey Robinson was in this group, and then the group broke up, and then Smokey Robinson kept on going by himself. And then after they did their little tribute, him and Hallie sung a Christmas song. I can't think of what the Christmas song is. I know it wasn't Jingle Bells, but it was a Christmas song. Uh, I think it was Santa coming. Is it Santa? No, I don't think it's Santa. It was a Christmas song. I can't remember what Christmas song it was. And then after that, the next thing you know, what you call? He was introducing Martha and the Vandellas, and they all looked good. And the Vandellas were singing in the background. I mean, Martha started off good, but then like in the middle of the chorus, she started sounding all hoarse and stuff. And this thing, they brought Ashante up there to kind of clear it up. And Ashante came and sung like the second to the third verse, and then Martha was trying to sing along with it, and you could tell that it was making this, even though it was a nice Christmas song, it was making the song be out. So this thing, they showed Martha slowly exiting the stage, and then the Shante just took over the whole song, and she did a good job in that long, pretty white dress and stuff like that. And then she sang another Christmas song, and then next thing you know, I think it was I'm not if I can remember right, but anyway, I know they brought on her, and then they brought on the Temptations, and they did good, but you could tell a new member because they said one of the old members had passed away before they filmed that. So the new man, you could tell he was like in his late to early 40s and stuff like that. He was singing the lead, and they had the old one singing the background, and he was moving a little bit more faster in the neighborhood. And then they brought out October London to do the tribute to Marvin Gaye. He did a good job. He sounds similar to Marvin Gaye, some of them old singers from the 60s and 70s. He did a good job. And then JoJo came in and assisted him on one of Marvin Gaye's songs, the one with Tammy Terrell. I think it's Ain't No Mountain High, yeah. And then after that, I saw I saw I saw what's her name? George Sparks sang a nice Christmas song, and she had on a pretty blue dress and stuff like that. And then it switched back to Gladys Knight singing her songs, her singles, and I think she sang one song that she did with the what you call now. She did sound good. She sounded real good, and she had an all red suit on like Smokey Robinson, but she had like on a white shirt with it and stuff like that. It was real good. It's real pretty. And then they did the tribute to Diana Ross, and Halle Bailey was the lead. And I was saying, ooh, if you didn't know about it, you would think that was the Supremes of this generation. And they looked good in that old and that all that long gold silver dress and stuff. So Halle was doing a good job as far as hosting and singing. And then they had Jamie Foxx and BB Wining. Jamie Foxx was supposed to sing the song, but then they had BB Wining singing. I can't remember the song, but it was a popular song. Uh, it was a popular song from the 70s. I can't remember it. And then the show ended with all of them singing a Christmas song. Everybody who performed song, and it went off. That was a real good show. And then they showed clips of Nelly and the Shantae's Christmas party and stuff like that. These are all the topics that I have for this celebrity roundup. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells you like a TI is. I am out.